selectively default. Yeah, so it means that they can default on some bonds, not all, but some. Yeah, so I do play bonds, so I'm in a precarious situation right now.
Yeah, the sort of default is not great news. Okay, mate, back to you.
All right, so I think from the currency, why am I in this? All right, so from the currency strength part, the good news is that I'm not changing much anything. So usually that will interpret to me as no, downtrend is still downtrend, uptrend is still uptrend. Price might just be in certain consolidation for certain pairs. That's about good. The good news that I have. Now for the dollar index, previously you can see that it has a bit of a pullback. Now it's still going up strong to 110. So I think in these times of turmoil, it's really a bad idea to actually bet against the USD. How high it will go, I don't know. But the trend will do its magic for me. So dollar is still ranking very highly for me, very strong. Now, second on my list is actually the Canadian index. Now, I, I can't say that it's a downtrend, but I can say that it's consolidation. And the good thing is that you can see this last time that price actually bounced off this level, it shoot all the way back up to $80. So it is giving us a second look that, hey, I'm still bouncing, and this price action definitely confirms it. So come Monday and Tuesday, if there's any sign of bullishness on the Canadian index, this is one pair to actually long it. Good to be in consideration that this pair is also tightly linked to the oils. Yeah, so if we believe that oil is going to rally because of the current turmoil, then yeah, we can actually long the Canadian dollar. Now, third pair on my list is actually the pound index. So technically speaking, you can see that price is now at $120. The last time it's been to this area, which is back in 2019, it actually bounced up quite a fair bit. Yeah, so keep a lookout for this. Now, I'm not in a rush to get into buying the pound. Yeah, seeing that I still need further confirmation to any other pair that's paired with the pound. I would like to see a higher low. That's all I would like to see, but not in a rush to get in. As long as it's giving me a higher low, it more or less confirms what the index is telling me, and I'll be happy to get in. Now, the Aussie index is one that is currently a bit confusing. It doesn't really show much bullishness or bearishness. It does broke the $70, and just I think 2 years back, it went all the way down to about $58, $57. Yeah. So, but this week it seems to be, last week it seems to be doing some back, a bit of retracement. So I'm giving it a bit of breathing space back to $70. From there, then I'll make a decision whether that is worth shorting this pair. Yeah, for this week, I'd rather sit out of Aussie. Now, Swiss is interesting. You can see that it gives us a bit of a gap. Bounce off this very nice level. Gap down, seems that it's heading back up to down to $100. Yeah, from there, we can see that more or less see that it's in a range. Yeah, so it's really in the middle of nowhere. Not a great pair to be bearish about, particularly bearish about. But yes, there's some weakness in it that we can actually take advantage of. Let's have a look at the Kiwi index. $60 is definitely in the view right now, so price is really in the middle. We can actually take a right down. Nothing much to be talk about this. Now, Euro is index. Euro is index. Euro is interesting in the sense that it gives us a pretty big gap, right? You can see that about 104, this level has hold even from the past, right? For this level has hold quite well, and now it just gaps down. Yeah, so it doesn't look as if price is about to close the gap, so it's racing down to $100. We can also be in for a right down. Yeah. And the last is yen. Can't really scroll back to see where it's been in this territory. So it's really, you can see that on the weekly chart, it has been consolidating at this level for the past 3 weeks. Yeah, on saying that, if you can get some nice position in at a very nice technical level, it should be continuing weakening. That's what the technical has suggested. So as such, let's look at some of the pairs that I'll be trading. I can say that one of them. So just a bit of an update. Now I know why my time frame is a bit back. So previously I was trading dollar yen. You can see that I was actually stopped out over here. That was I think a month back, but price retraced back to this very nice level. Got in. Yeah. So don't bet against dollar yet. So again this week, you can see that I'm still ranking the dollar index very high and yen very low. I'm just waiting for price to actually break off this level, a break and retest, and I'll be happy to get in a second time. The next pair that I'm going to get that I'll be looking to trade is actually Euro CAD. On the 4-hour chart, you can see very, very nice downtrend. Either I'm waiting for a better retracement. Now, to be clear, it doesn't seem that the price is giving me very deep retracement. So if it doesn't continue its current behavior, I'm just waiting for a break and retest of this level. It's going to consolidating, break and retest, that's in the play, and then I'll be happy to get it. Yep. So keep a lookout for dollar and euro CAD for the upcoming week ahead. That's all for me, Paul.
Cheers, Lloyd. Thank you very much for that. Interesting stuff. We'll keep an eye on the dollar yen this week. It's